Zaneta going at it here in their 90-second rounds.
So they're going to be quick rounds.
They're going to be very fast.
They're going to get in, and they're really going to have to be throwing leather here.
And one of the tricks that I've learned of these short rounds like this is you have to go hard for those 90 seconds because more often than not, they go to decision. It's going to be interesting to see how it works out here. But in those 90 seconds, you got to work. You got to make sure that you win the round.
Generally, the person pressing the action is going to be the winner in those rounds. So they're coming out, and they're starting right in, mixing it up.
Clinch here, yeah, they're really going at it here.
They are winging leather here, folks. Trilanda's got her chin down, head down, and she is throwing. And Zaneta is hanging in there. She's backing off a little bit now. But boy, these guys have not stopped throwing since they stepped in. They are going at it right now. Trilanda is pushing the action, but again, Zaneta is hanging in there.
Yeah, she really is. Yeah, she's throwing right back. Although Trilanda is pushing the pace, Zaneta's really keeping out there. It was a nice stiff jab by her.
Yep, there.
Followed
nice
by a right
left,
hand.
right, and now, we've got Trilanda throwing some heavy leather. They're slowing down just a little bit now. They burned up a lot of energy there in that first minute. We've got 30 seconds left. And now they're setting up a little bit straighter punches here. Boy, and they're both looking good. I tell you, I wouldn't want to be trying to figure out who's winning this round here. The judges are going to have their work cut out for them.
Yeah,
These
Trilanda's really keeping at least center of the octagon. Right here, we're having a little bit of a transition. No clinch in these boxing fights. Dave does a good job breaking them up the last 10 seconds here. Oh, man, good right hand there by Zaneta. Turning her back there. Oh, boy.
Oh, there we go. The end of that first round. That here at the end of the first round, and we're really throwing some straight punches. They did burn off some energy, so let's see what they're going to do here coming out for round number 2.
And Trilanda had her 33-pound weight cut as well going into this fight. It looks like she's doing pretty well with it.
Yeah, she's holding up quite well.
A little bit of circling happened there from Zaneta.
Yep.
Oh, there we go. She's right on her here. Trilanda's really pushing the pace again.
Zaneta fighting with her back against the cage. Now she's coming off the cage and looking really good punches.
Really throwing some punches now. Yeah, but Trilanda's not backing away either.
Right back at her. Great job. A little bit slower than the first round, but they are in there throwing right now. Trilanda again pushing the pace. But Zaneta really doesn't back off. You see her come off the cage and go right back at Trilanda. This is something. So we've got a break in the action here. And now they've restarted. Here.
Really threw
Zaneta throws a big right hand.
Yeah, it looks like
Trilanda's
starting
back on
a little gassed here. She's starting to eat a little bit more punches without really returning much.
Yep, you can tell she's tired. She is tired here.
I think
Zaneta, but boy, she's still facing her. She's trying to keep her gloves up. And Trilanda is just throwing left, right, left.
Yeah, Zaneta's really breathing hard here.
These are tough gals. Zaneta breathing out of her mouth. So that's never a good sign. You want to keep that mouth closed, but we got the 10-second clap there.
Looks like we're going to see a third round
here. We will see a third round. Oh, and these girls just keep on
pushing
throwing.
Hard, boy.
Yeah, that weight cut doesn't seem to have bothered Trilanda a bit here. She is still throwing. That's the bell.
Definitely looks like she has some reach either way.
And she's got long arms. She has boxer arms right there. That's the kind of arms you want.
Zaneta breathing hard there a little bit.
So, but heart shown by both these gals. I'll tell you, these are fighters. So we're starting round number 3, a minute and a half left here.
I would probably have Trilanda up 2 rounds.
I
just
think
a little bit
right.
Each one, a little bit that first one, the second one, I think a little bit more substantially.
So she's pressing the action forward again. Zaneta still fighting. Here she goes with the left. Another left there. Kind of slowed down. They both slowed down a bit, but they have not stopped.
They have not stopped. That is for sure.
Not stop.
A lot of heart right now.
Yep. And both of them now, Zaneta pressing forward, and this takes this where you got to dig deep, because I'll tell you, these gals are tired. It seems like there's not a drop of oxygen in the cage, and they are pressing forward, and they are throwing leather.
Zaneta's finding a home for that right look a little bit. She's going to try things when she switches her stance. She's been switching her stance quite fluently. And her right hand has been finding a home quite a bit when she steps back just a hair. And here she is pushing the pace again, trying to make something work.
There she goes, hard right hand, but we had a spinning right hand by Trilanda. So it's real good. So now they're back in another spinning. There we go, and I'll tell you, Zaneta is just moving forward, and you know she's tired. That is heart right there, Zach. That is heart.
Especially in these final rounds, no matter whether or not they're 90 seconds. They are pushing hard. This is
it. There you go. So
after 3 rounds, we've turned our judges' scorecards. All 3 judges score the same. Deal winner by unanimous decision. In the blue corner, Trilanda NoRunner.
She fought hard, Jeff.
yeah.